Mason Greenwood's future at Manchester United will be decided by the end of May, Sun Sport has learned. New owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe has tasked a team of his trusted advisors to make resolving the matter a priority between now and the end of the season.
He wants to speak to the fans group and other senior club officials about Greenwood before making a final decision. Sun Sport understands that the manager Erik ten Hag has made clear he would welcome the return of the player, but only if it works for all parties.
The source said, Jim Ratcliffe wants it resolved by the end of May so they can go into the summer knowing what's happening. There's interest in Mason from Barcelona, but no move and no talks will happen until the end of May.
Right now, the view is that there is a 50-50 chance Mason could return. Read more on Man U TDSQUAD goals. Major hint at Mason Greenwood's future as club boss says striker is crazy green like Greenwood will snub Barcelona to repay Man United debt if club open door to return. If it was a purely football decision, he'd already be back. But it's not. And Ratcliffe is acutely aware of the need to get this right and for all parties to be happy with whatever is decided.
Ratcliffe is understood to be open to welcoming Greenwood back to the club, along with fellow outcast Jadon Sancho. Greenwood, who went on loan to Getafe in September, has not featured for United since he was suspended after being arrested on suspicion of rape and sexual assault in January 2022.
Most read in football tragedy. Ivory Coast midfielder Archange de Frignan Mondu dies aged 19. INRMO former Prem star claims Salah has signed contract to play in Saudi Arabia. Pot of bother. Eagle-eyed fans claim Blackburn were robbed in FA Cup shootout loss to Toon Sheer. Belief Shearer shakes head and says I'm telling you how it is at Lineker on BBC. All charges were subsequently dropped, but the Red Devils suggested the former England man was unlikely to return to the club. Sancho is now back at Borussia Dortmund on loan after a huge fallout with manager Ten Hag meant he was banished to the youth team in September.
Mason Greenwood reveals best feelings so far in rare interview after Getafe aces take Man United loanee under their wing, and while Ratcliffe insisted he was talking about a general principle, rather than either player specifically, he did not close the door definitively on the pair. Ratcliffe said, "We will make a decision. I don't know if he, Greenwood, could still have a future.
All I can do is talk about the principle of how we will approach decisions like that. Is he the right type of footballer? Are we happy with that? Is he a good person or not? He, Greenwood, is a Manchester United footballer and we are in charge of football."
So the answer is it's quite clear we have to make a decision. Man United News Live. All the latest news from Old Trafford.